Once upon a time, a young man named Marcus who lived in a busy city. He had a job, a loving family, and a comfortable life, but he always felt stressed and restless. He tried different methods to calm his mind, such as meditation and yoga, but nothing seemed to work. One day, he decided to seek the advice of a wise man who lived in the nearby mountains. After a long journey, Marcus finally reached the wise man's humble abode. He asked the wise man, "How can I calm my mind and find happiness?" The wise man smiled and said, "I am too busy to talk to you right now. Why not talk to my first disciple?" Marcus was taken aback by the wise man's response, but decided to follow his advice. He found the wise man's first disciple, who was sitting by the riverbank. Marcus asked the same question. He asked the wise man, "How can I calm my mind and find happiness?" The first disciple replied, "I have a headache right now. I can't talk to you. Why don't you go and talk to the second disciple?" Marcus went to find the second disciple, who was meditating under a tree. He asked the same question. He asked the wise man and the first disciple. The second disciple replied, "I have a stomachache right now. I can't talk to you. Why don't you go and talk to the wise man?" Feeling frustrated and confused, Marcus returned to the wise man's abode and complained, "Nobody gave me any answers. I feel lost and hopeless." The wise man looked at him with a reproving glance and said, "You really are a stupid fool. Everybody has been giving you the answer." Marcus was taken aback and asked, "What do you mean?" The wise man replied, "The first disciple had a headache, the second disciple had a stomachache, and I was too busy. They were all telling you the same thing. You have to look within yourself to find the answers. No one else can solve your problems for you. You have to engage in an inner conversation with yourself and understand your desires, your mind power, and the existence that we live in. Play with your thoughts, contemplate, and think about everything. Only then will you find the peace you seek." Marcus realized the truth in wise man's words. He understood that he was responsible for his own happiness and that the answer to his problems lay within himself. Marcus learned that the key to calming his mind and finding happiness was to look within himself and connect with his inner self. Engage in an inner conversation with yourself and understand the workings of your own mind. Think deeply about your desire, your will, and the world around you. Only then can you truly take control of your life and find the answer you seek. Remember, the power lies within you to reach enlightenment and overcome any obstacle that comes your way. Be bright and stay happy in life.